LCK. We had hope in before, but this was a sign that this is an even better 80
kill pressure in that 2v2. I'm assuming led to a lot of these early game kills. I'm gonna stop because we have action.
Yeah, we do have action. We jumped into this one pretty full throttle, and not gonna lie, a little bit confused as TM picks up the kill on this side. And what we've seen was EDG with a bit of an early gold lead, with Scout finding control through Zoe, and obviously
they have a lot of choke damage. There we go. You throw out the equalizer, a bit more of a 4-1 comp. You're gonna have Nar kind of splitting the side lane with this 4-man unit. Zoe not really feeling comfortable going into a side lane. Obviously just gonna go and catch these waves when she's needed. For FPX, Noguri can pressure a side lane, but I still think their comp definitely
15 seconds, Luke. Maybe you have a bit more time to tell me.
I feel like with the posturing, we should hold on the Graves point because EDG are looking for something.
And the paddle start connecting after the trouble bubble is a no onto Crisp as EDG get forced out. Equalizer layers down. Scout is in a corner. Undertow's not going to connect to him. Mako has to burn his ultimate as well. FPX get priority in the river, and Flandre's running out of Mega Gnar. So for EDG, this is probably not the fight.
But still, FPX, you don't have equalizer on the side of Duinbi. I feel like that is a massive cooldown for FPX.
And it's secured by Tien. Into the back, though. Mako goes in anyway, and for EDG, they're sacrificing quite a lot. Tien picks up the kill, and EDG still not deciding to back away. But Viper takes a huge chunk, and out they go.
Yeah, I think that was a bit of a weird...
And down he goes. Well, Flandre eventually gets a turret. Second is interesting, considering biggest threat right now is Scout. Might be called out, actually. Scout running against the wall. Might have to burn his real flashes. Equalizer comes down. He goes golden just in time. The rest of EDG here to support as Mako might sacrifice his life. Unbreakable will with the Ragnarok. And Viper cleans up the kill. EDG with a quick one in front. Right as he comes on in. Burst the teleport, though. He's going to be channeled. Nuguri's there. Scout poking down once again onto Duinbi, and FPX are split up. 3,000 on the Baron. Still hitting it down. Gnar, though, into the wall from Flandre. Doesn't exist much against the wall. It is secured by Jeja, but EDG backs against the pit, while LWX starts poking down with Nuguri, firing the snipe onto Viper. Baron back in the pit from Flandre won't come through. The cheeky man will die as well, and Baron is the sacrifice here, as EDG are getting wiped with 3.
FPX doing a nice job with the response. They're able to TP back into the play. They have all their cooldowns available as a stopwatch used by Duinbi. I guess a bit of a fat finger coming out.
Maybe, or maybe just the confidence knowing that they have everything from this. Noguri with the poke again, almost kills Jeja and Mako, the 2-for-1 special. And FPX gonna get mid lane turret, and the gold thickens to about 1,500.
Gold is still going to be pretty close to even when all is said and done on both sides. The real important is to see EDG not clump too close together. They're already pulling this out, so they're going to attempt for the 50-50.
At the end of the line there, Tien walking in, Smite comes down and secured. EDG have the Infernal. Now for the escape, Nuguri's off to the wing, wants the Shock Blast. Tien has to use the Ragnarok, and EDG are pacing forward. Mako with a good dodge of the death sentence, while Flandre's over the wall, but found Nuguri. He's against the wall, and he stepped way too far into enemy vision. EDG with a shutdown. At least getting the Dragon here to lead the soul point is going to feel pretty good. 3 items here on Aphelios too. So Dragon goes down, and I don't know what happened mid. Duinbi had to flat. Hey, don't worry, you and me both, brother. Let's find out. EDG, are they bumpkins or are they going to smash it down? Here comes the equalizer from Flandre. He's just gone. Ragnarok out of there. See ya, mate. As FPX now know that they can threaten this.
It's on both of these teams. What
my God. Nuguri once again caught out in rotation, but maybe it's a bait. The equalizer lays down onto Viper. He goes golden, though, and the pick continues. Nuguri dies in the end, while Duinbi flies on in. It's a 2-for-1 trade, actually in favor of FPX, as EDG still have to back away. Ambitious encroachment from Viper, and he pays for it with his life.
Look, that didn't... Ooh, Crisp.
As Scout once again caught on up. LWX over the wall, and he's dead. Game 3 right around the corner at this rate, with Duinbi teleporting in to help secure this Baron.
I mean, I don't know what EDG are doing at this point. This game looks locked for FPX. What I do want to say is it looks like JJ wants to still posture for a steal. I guess he could just throw out the collateral damage and hope for the best, but going back to that play, we'll probably get a replay of it, but I'll just say this now. What Viper did, probably...
Smart wave you talked about brings up to the inner turret. Baron, now the power play at I'm not too sure. I'm going to move my little cursor. 2,400. As I finally got to see an FPX. They're not stopping here. Look at EDG's position, Lyric.
This is like Viper's Engage.
Get
this is
back
questionable,
to the
but
base.
awesome.
EDG just going to lose the game. The box is down. FPX is a 5-man group with Baron. Are they going to continue? Well, Dragon's being taken. I think FPX realized this. They're like, where's JJ? Dragon's gone down. 2-man grabbing him with the Infernal. You've just got everything in front of you. EDG are getting ticked, and the boom about to come as Viper now getting hit by Baron minions. Scout runs forward. Last Nexus turret remaining. Bare Nexus there as Graves finally joins in. EDG have managed to defend, but FPX, they've got a bare Nexus. And EDG are trying to chase them down.
Look, I wanted to engage.
Try and find that pick. Look at the ward. Lyric, wards end games, and you know what? It could destroy the jungler of EDG. Jeje stuck in the box, and that could be all she wrote.
Yeah, we just saw them use a ton of ultimates, but still, you have the Moonlight Vigil for FPX. You have a numbers advantage. This feels like FPX's time to push through.
Okay, numbers advantage. 35 seconds just about. Engage starts off here. They've found the top laner. Ult against the wall, though, from Flandre. Gets the knock-up. Vipers in too. Look, I think FPX are losing this fight. Doobie's trying to run forward into this Kai'Sa, but LWX is still alive, and I forgot. Aphelios, it doesn't matter if it's 200 years or 100. He still heals up with Severum, and he still wins big old team fights as Scout has to use the Fate Flash Equalizer at the Nexus. And game 3 now for EDG and FPX.